Friends, welcome to another in our ongoing series of prayer videos as together we consider prayer, raise up to God our concerns and celebrations, hold our parish prayer list and others in prayer. As always, if you have specific prayer concerns or celebrations you'd like raised up, just email me or call the church office and we'll be glad to add them in. By way of celebrations, we have some birthdays to celebrate this week. Today, happy birthday, Layla Lazinski. Marie O'Neill has a birthday tomorrow. Bruce Cook on the 28th. Well, today I want to talk to you about anxiety over the coming elections, and particularly the presidential contest. Actually, early voting has already started in many states, even though the election day itself is still 2 weeks away. I know that I, for one, have become increasingly anxious about the race, which some have called the most important since Lincoln's election before the start of the Civil War. And I suspect many of you share that same anxiety. We live in an unprecedented, radically polarized time. Whether we blame it on social media and its algorithms, which segregate us into echo chambers where we only hear views of like-minded folk, or on the fragmentation of televised news sources, or on those who profit from division and outrage. We live in a time when so many of us find it hard to understand those on the other side, never mind even listen to them. Friendships suffer, families are divided, and we're all on edge. Now, my family of origin had a way of dealing with the anxiety arising from politics. They just ignored it. And they were emblematic of what became known as the silent majority. Civil rights, not their concern. The Vietnam War, not their concern. Student protests, not their concern. Well, at least until Kent State seemed to wake them up a bit. For my part, this was just a cop-out, as they said back in the day, because by staying out of politics, they were in truth supporting the status quo. They were, in fact, taking a side. My thinking is that whatever your approach, disengagement or engagement, one path towards trying to get a handle on the anxiety is through prayer. Perhaps by focusing first on God, as in Psalm 46, where we read, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth should change, though the mountains shake in the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble with its tumult." And by remembering Paul's counsel in his letter to the Philippians, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. And so today, let us hold in prayer our prayer list and others as we listen to Steve Gregory play "He's Got the Whole World in His Hands."
He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hand. He's got you and me, sister, in his hand. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got the whole world 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 in his hands.
And may God bless you all, and may God be with you until we meet again.